Hello, this is Captain. This is going to be the Hull C cargo tutorial. So this is best practices. I've been playing with the Hull C for a couple days here, testing different methods. The game is very buggy, as we all know. We're going to have issues. I like to close my door because if that door is left open, somebody theoretically could steal our ship, so we don't want that. So I'm going to shut the door, and we're going to begin running an elevator simulator 2023. So this is not a great system. Hopefully this is a very short-lived placeholder, soon TM. We're going to go to the first of our many elevators for our travels here. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to the lobby. Alright, elevator ride number 1 complete. Alright, next thing. This is best practice that I've found. Go here. You don't have to do this, but I recommend it. Go down and store the Hull C. The reason I'm doing this is, see, we get the receive, we know it's stored. The reason I'm doing this is the elevator rodeo is going to take us so much time that dude, he loves to store our ship. So he will try to store it as soon as we're ready to undock. So by storing it ourselves, it's going to buy us more time. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to go to the Galleria, not Cargo Center where you might think, the Galleria on elevator number 2. All right, now we're going to go back up here to the admin office at the Galleria. All right, so we're going to be buying cargo on this run. So we're going to open up, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use the terminal. Select my Hull C. All right, from here, Everest, buy some iron. We're going to buy all of it. And I'm going to do buy. Confirm. Alright, the iron is bought. If we look here, it says pick up from cargo deck required. Attention, contact cargo services and bring the ship to cargo deck to complete this transaction. Alright. So then we're going to run back and do the elevator rodeo again for elevator ride number 3. Alright. We're going to go to Habs. Hangar and Habs. Why this elevator doesn't go all the way where we need to go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to head back and we're going to recall our ship. Now, if we didn't do it, the reason why I said store the ship is if we don't store the ship, it's going to eventually run out of time, and just about the time we're ready to leave, he's going to try to store our ship. So we'll go to Hull C, retrieve. It's either going to be docking port 1 or 2. Docking port 1 is where ours ended up. We're going to go to docking port 1. Alright. So this buys a little more time. If we didn't do this, we would theoretically have an issue where he tries to store the ship as soon as it's ready. So, alright, so we've already ordered our cargo. We need to pick it up. Now you can deposit cargo and order it and pull it at the same time. I've done that where, say, for example, you have 10 SU of something on and you're ordering 10 SU, you can do both in the same time. Alright, close that door again to prevent people from getting on, nasty pirates and whatnot. Go through the 3 redundant hallways here, and we'll jump at our seat. This is where the system breaks down here. Fresh server does help. Comms is going to be a nightmare here sometimes. So we're going to go down to comms, and I want to click. We'll let her go through her whole thing first. Alright, we want to click Everest Harbor Cargo.
You are clear to launch.
Clear to launch. Okay, it worked this time. We'll let him launch us. Alright. And we'll start to strafe to starboard. Alright, I'm going to spin around. I'm just going to yaw us around. Again, you want to go very slowly with the Hull C. It has a lot of momentum, a lot of mass.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Alright, we're expecting to go to cargo transfer. As you see, it just popped up our message, cargo transfer requested. So let's start heading forward. As you can see, we get a big, beautiful, non-immersion breaking green box instead of just a nice docking collar at cargo. Shade, shade, and salt. Alright. So we're going to head over there. Again, you don't want to get going too fast around obstacles with this. So I'm doing about 220. Using my speed limiter. Alright, now I'm going to aim for the center. As you can see, the chevron's pointing down. That means it wants our belly down. So that keeps our alignment correct. All right, and we start slowing down, and we're just going to enter the box. And we will stop. All right. I'm going to take my hands off the controls, make sure I don't move. All right, cargo is transferring. All right, just sit there and be patient. I know it's hard sometimes, but it's the best practice here for this. We'll go ahead and look. As you can see, we're loading up a cargo. It will tell us cargo transfer complete. Yay, now we can just get out of here. All right, so we want to leave before this guy yells at us. All right, so as you can see, he's going to try to give us an impound right off the bat. Just get out of there. You know, it is buggy as hell. I've had a lot of issues with comms.
Thank you, and please visit again.
See you later, dude. So the best practices are this, as far as I'm concerned. Come in and dock. Go through the elevator rodeo and store your ship. That's going to give you more time, so he doesn't try to store your ship when you're trying to undock. That happened to me so many times. The second I put my ass in the seat, he tells me, "Hey, I'm storing your ship." I'm like, "Dude, I'm trying to undock right now." All right, and so when you're undocking, click on the cargo. That will both tell him to undock you, and it will also trigger the cargo loop so that it gives you the beautiful, you know, non-immersion braking green box to go in. Go in there, just take your hands off the controls, let it sit. It's sometimes what it will say is you have to stop moving, just sit. It's going to go through its thing, and hopefully it works. It has been buggy, but I hope you guys found this helpful, and hopefully they improve it in the near future. See you later. Bye.